Hello, enjoy the Sundarban Tour with Ayman Erdogan.
Assalamu alaikum. So this video is a trip about us going to Sundarban. It was really fun at first. Like we went on a boat, which had a built-in solar, like a really cool boat, and so many seats, and the cool waves and the tides. It was really fun. By the way, we saw some ships that had cargo in them. And here's a clip of me walking with my maternal uncle. It was really fun. A 9-second walk. And finally, we saw some deers. That deer looks like kind of cute though. Everyone in my family says deers are cute. And finally, this guy is telling that how dangerous these trees are. Some of them have poisonous tree sap. We'll get into that later. Like, he's an expert at this kind of stuff. Like, really expert. Like, he's really smart. Even smarter than me. Now he's just talking about some trees we never heard about before. Then finally, we heard about a tree called Shundri. The Shundri tree is actually harmless. Like, it doesn't have any poisonous tree sap or anything at all. And finally, we found another tree that is harmless. I couldn't read the name. If you know the name, write it in the comments below. And finally, we found a poisonous tree. Like, if you touch it, the poisonous tree sap will get on your hands, and your hands will become poisonous. Like, the trees from Sundarban are really dangerous and rare. And here is a video of us walking on a bridge for like half an hour. Half an hour was like really long. The bridge was actually really long though. We kept walking and walking. Then we saw, and underneath the bridge, we saw some footprints of the actual and real Royal Bengal tiger. Like, can you believe it? We also heard that monkeys are here, so we didn't bring anything with us. We just left it at the boat. The monkeys are like thieves. And finally, this guy is just talking about this tree. I don't know if this tree is rare or not. And finally, we kept walking and walking. We just kept on walking. It was a great walk. Some of you say, I don't like walking on a bridge. It's just boring and takes too much time. And I became tired. Well, actually, my viewers, you became tired, but I didn't even become tired. Like, I didn't get even sweaty. Like, it was a good walk. Like, it was like nature. Like, unlimited nature for the rest of your life. And finally, we kept on walking and walking. Finally, we stopped exploring and we climbed the watchtower. And I'm the first person to do so. Like, I'm the actual and first person to do so. And finally, the walk was really great. We caught fishes, even sat on. And finally, here's a cool video about the waves. Like, we could see some ships. Like, really long ships. And finally, we left Harbaria and went on to our next destination, Karamjal. It was a 1-hour trip from Harbaria to Karamjal. It was really fun at first. The 1-hour trip was really great. There were some consequences. Like, some of the people on a boat get really scared. I don't want to tell who that is, but actually, just focus on the video. And finally, after 1 hour, we have approached or arrived at Karamjal, our next destination. 1 hour was really long. Then finally, I'm going to introduce you some of the people we came with. This is my actual uncle. He also has a YouTube channel, and subscribe to him. He makes videos about tech, like actual tech videos. He works at a place of computers like Vivo Electronics Incorporated. And finally, here's a video about some monkeys and the waves and the sea. It was really fun. We saw some monkeys, some snakes, and even deers. Like, we had binoculars with us. Finally, we made another video. It was actually cool. I saw 5 monkeys together with my binocular. And finally, here's me looking at a ship, thinking that it was gonna be a big wave. Like, I'm a fan of waves, though. And finally, we arrived at Karamjal and fed some deers. The deers in Harbaria didn't get close to us, but the deers in Karamjal got closer to us, like they wanted to be fed. And here's a video of me feeding these deers. Actually, I have a fear of animals, like I fear dogs. Don't roast me in the comments. I know. Don't roast me. Actually, I was also scared of the deers will bite into my hand. Finally, we kept on feeding them. It was really fun. Then we left, and I was talking with my uncle. It was really great, though. Like, really good. We had a nice chat, and it was a really good chat. Like, we had a chat for like 2 minutes. 2 minutes was really long. Some of you said, hey, 2 minutes is really short. But for me, I think that 2 minutes is really long. Yeah, I'm the type of person that thinks a short minute is just long. Finally, we're just talking about how we were restless and the trip to Karamjal wasn't that fun. He said, well, you didn't see that before, so you will not like it. If you see that before, you'll like it. I agreed with him. We had a nice chat. Well, it went on for like 3 minutes or so. I also had some few injuries, though. I will get on to that. But it was a really nice chat. The chat was great. It was like a 2-hour trip from Karamjal, Sundarban to Khulna, Mongla. The Mongla is actually a place in Khulna. Like, it was really fun. Anyways, me and my maternal uncle had a really nice chat. Actually, subscribe to him. I will give you his channel link below in the comments. Actually, it was kind of cool cool, like really cool. He had so much like headphones and stuff. Like, he's like a rich man. Actually, he lives in Khulna. I always meet him every April, every January, every December, every June. I just go there. Like, I like Khulna. Khulna is actually a really nice land and that stuff. Actually, Khulna was actually great. Actually, Khulna was a great place. Then I was eating some chips and that stuff. Okay, then subscribe.